Lucy.
Hello, everyone. This is Michael Zinn.
Oh.
Hey,
Michael.
Welcome.
Hey.
It's so exciting to have everyone on the call. We have so many people from all over the country, even around the world, on the call tonight. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's great to have everyone tonight because we have so many people on the call. This is probably our biggest call ever. And so many people are joining the call as we speak. If you have us on speakerphone, if you would take us off of speakerphone, and if you're in a noisy environment, please put it on mute because we can hear everything that you do. If you are riding a motorcycle or you're walking the dog or you're going to the restroom, please put it on mute because until you get ready to talk, because otherwise it'll be very noisy. But it's so exciting to have everyone on the call. We have so many people around the country. I think Frankie Boyer is going to be joining us shortly. Frankie, are you with us?
Yes, no, I'm here. I'm here, Michael.
Okay. Great, Frankie. And Howard, are you with us? Okay. We're probably waiting on Howard. It's Howard's birthday today, Howard Liebowitz, and his wife had a surprise birthday party planned for him, so he didn't really know about it. But hopefully he'll be on the call a little bit later on plugging in. But it's so great to have everyone. I know we have so many people on the product that are on the call. We have a 10-day trial process. You may be on the 10-day trial tonight, and we're excited to hear from you. There's some of you that are on the call for the first time. Maybe someone invited
Dr.
you
Liebowitz.
for the first time. There he is. Hey, Howard, how are you?
Hey, Michael. How are you?
Great.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy
We were all going to sing to you, but we weren't sure you were going to be on the call.
Thanks to Herbal Face Food, I look a year younger now than I did a year ago.
Only a year, Howard. It's more than that.
Well, Howard, it's so great to have you, and we're excited that you take some time out on your birthday to be a part of this. And I know you may have to go early, so why don't we go ahead and kick it off with you? And if you could share a little bit about your story, about coming across Herbal Face Food and the results you saw, and then we'll probably have Frankie, you share a little bit, and then we would like to ask anyone on the call that would like to share about the results they're getting to share about that as well. So, Howard, why don't you go ahead and kick it off tonight?
Okay. Well, one of the things I really love about this product is I do anti-aging medicine, as Michael knows, but maybe a lot of people on the call don't. And I do a lot of hormone balancing for men and women, and I see, people coming to my office, and they're feeling like they're getting older, and they really want to try to have an impact on their health. And not only do they want to feel better, they want to look better too. And there's a lot of products out there that I just have never really been able to attach myself to theoretically and philosophically until Michael brought this product to me. And the thing I love about it is that it's all natural herbal products, and it's all antioxidants. And it's what I do with my patients on an internal basis, and now we have something to offer for people's skin that completely fits and is in alignment with my philosophy of health and healing and anti-aging, slowing down the aging process in the body from the inside out, and now there's a product that can help slow the aging process of the skin. And it's absorbed. So not only do you get the local effect on your skin, but you're absorbing antioxidants into your body through your skin, and you're getting all those benefits in addition. And there are so many phenomenal advantages to it. And, one of the things that I've been so impressed with is how anti-inflammatory it is, because most diseases and most age-related issues are related to inflammation. So the approach to anti-aging medicine and optimal health is minimizing and decreasing inflammation. And this is exactly how this product works on the skin, by decreasing inflammation and allowing the skin to be nourished and just grow and be as healthy as possible without the ravages of toxins in our environment and inflammation in the environment. So I love it for that reason. It's just in alignment with my philosophy, and I'm very, very happy to be able to offer it to my patients because it does fit into my overall plan for their health. And that's
I'm sorry, Howard.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you may not know who Howard is. Howard Liebowitz, Dr. Howard Liebowitz, is one of the top anti-aging doctors in the world, and he helps a lot of people. He's helped Dr. Phil and also Suzanne Somers and numerous other people, and has been mentioned and written up in many books. So we're very privileged to have him on the call tonight and share about this. And Howard, you've had personal experience with this product too. You've seen some things happen to your own skin, right?
Well, the thing that I've personally experienced is I think being a man, a lot of men don't really pay much attention to their skin, and I never really did. And I've also been a lifelong athlete, and I've been outside a lot. I used to do triathlons, and I was outdoors swimming and running and biking, and then I love to ski and snowboard. I'm a very active person, and I'm outdoors a lot, and I love being outdoors. And, my skin takes a beating, being exposed to the sun and the weather and the snow and everything. So I started using this product, and I didn't have any specific issues with my skin. It just that my face was looking, a little weathered. And I started getting comments from people, just completely unsolicited. And people would say, "Wow, you look amazing. Wow, you look so great." These are people I haven't talked to in a while, and they'd say, "You look so good. What are you doing?" And the only thing I could think of that was new to me, because I've always been conscious of my health, is that I've been starting to put face food on my face twice a day. I put it on every night before I go to sleep, and I put it on every morning before I leave the house. And I love the smell too. I love that sort of organic, earthy, herbal smell, and I use it as an aftershave. Michael has sort of taught me a lot of the benefits and how to use it. One of the things that he told me is use it as an aftershave. It's fantastic, and I started doing that, and he's right. I mean, it's so stimulating to the skin. It's fantastic. I never get rashes on my face from shaving anymore, and just the comments I get from people, even my mother, who I see every week, was saying to me, "Oh, you look fantastic. You look so healthy." And I think it has to do with, your face is the first thing people see. So you can radiate health just from the health of your skin. And if your face and your skin look radiant, that's what people respond to you as. And that's what I've experienced.
And, that's so great. And Howard has so many stories. And by the way, Howard does a lot of anti-aging therapy, hormone replacement therapy, and you guys, and I'll just tell you, he's one of the best in the country. And if you have any kind of physical issues, this isn't an infomercial for Howard, but you check out his website and look him up, because he can really help you. And, Herbal Face Food can only do so much, and he can really help from the inside out. And so you have a website, don't you, Howard?
Yeah, it's LiebowwitzLongevity.com. It's LIEBOWITZ, longevity, all one word, .com. And there's some fabulous new news coming out about hormone balancing. By the way, I don't want to distract the call, but there's so much exciting stuff going on with hormone therapy these days, and it's looking to be so much more health-enhancing for people. And I love to couple that with things like the Herbal Face Food, because now it's more of a complete package that I can offer my patients. It's just fantastic. I love it, Michael. I love it.
Well, you're awesome, and we're so proud, honestly, to have you a part of the Herbal Face Food family, and really are. And I remember the first time I sent Howard the product. I don't know if he emailed me or called me, but he said, "Michael, this stuff stings and burns. No one's going to use this product."
Well, I have a very discerning girlfriend, and she's very, very conscious about her face, and she's a doctor too, and she does a lot of cosmetic stuff. She does filler and she does Botox and all this kind of stuff. And I brought it home and I said, "Hey, you have to try this stuff. It's really cool stuff." And she put it on. I still remember this image. She was like dancing around the bathroom for 5 minutes, screaming. She's like, "Ah!" And I'm like, "What do you think?" She goes, "Oh, my God, I think my face is on fire." And the thing that's amazing is a lot of people's reactions, but that reaction goes down over time. And I think what happens is the people who have those strong reactions are people whose faces really need a lot of antioxidants. And as your skin gets healthier and your inflammation in your skin goes away from using the product, it's much, much less now than it ever was before. I mean, I put it on sometimes it hardly even feels like anything. Do you notice that too, Michael?
Yeah, and
I do too. I do.
If you want that hotness again, just exfoliate your face or wash your face with a cloth or something, and it'll come right back, Howard. I guarantee you. Well, hey, listen, Howard, I know it's your birthday, so we're going to let you go. I know. Thank you so much for coming on your birthday night, and happy birthday. And I have a present for you. It's a surprise present. It's something you can put. It's something you can put on your face, so you'll get that early next week.
Okay.
And you're going to be one of the first to try this. So anyway, that's all I can say. That's a little hint. But happy birthday. Thank you for being a part of the call tonight.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love what you do.
Thank you.
Great.
And,
thank you.
And Frankie, are you with us?
I am. I was just listening to Howard, and I was impressed with his story. And I have my own story, which, as a talk show host and someone who's been in radio for many years, I get an opportunity to try every kind of product, that from the very expensive to affordable. But I started using a product that was a little pricey, very pricey, and I said it just isn't fair for my listeners. I can't be asking them to spend the kind of money that this product sells for. It just isn't. It's just not. It's not fair to do that. And I was looking for more affordable skincare, because I don't really believe that skincare needs to cost hundreds of dollars to be effective. And so Michael and his message from the Self-Health Revolution, he was on my radio show talking about his book, and I just instantly loved Michael. And how can you not? His energy, his laughter, his enthusiasm, and his story is pretty remarkable. It's a wonderful story of transformation. And as someone who does a holistic health show, that's what I'm all about, is being involved in the whole person. And so Michael said, there is something I would like for you to try, but you have to promise me you'll call me before you try it. And I said, sure, of course I will. He said, it's a skincare thing. And I'm like, oh, here we go, another skincare line. I just thought it was going to be another skincare line, and that's going to be it. And he said, no, I'm telling you, this is a little bit different, so you call me. And I said, okay, I will. And I did call him, and sure enough, the strong scent of the product, which it's very strong in its scent, and I too like the scent. I am not put off by the scent. It reminds me of oregano, and I don't have a problem with it, nor does anyone I know, by the way, have a problem with the smell. And then the stinging, which was kind of intense, but I thought, well, that's kind of good. Let me try this out. And a couple of days later, I called Michael, and I said, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is this really happening? There was just this major transformation that started to happen to my face within days. And I was so impressed with the collagen. I was so impressed with the texture. And I had a very stressful time. It has been, we all live under extreme stress these days. And so it had been a very stressful period for me. And in the middle of the winter, you have this ash tone here in New England, as those of us that live here wonder why, when I just came back from Southern California last weekend. But anyway, so I just felt that this was something that just screamed to my face, wake up! It's time to wake up and live again. And I started to see I started to see the little fine lines around my mouth. That's where the first sign for me was, where the little lines around my mouth were starting to get lighter and almost like an eraser. And it was really profound for me. And I am just now on this revolution bandwagon because I'm just loving this product. I won't be without it. Actually, I did a little experiment. I went without it yesterday. And I said, I wonder what it would be like to just go a day without it. And I did. And wow. I could see, even in one day of not using it, my skin really was not happy. And this morning it kind of came right back, but it was not happy at all. And I really believe that as Howard and as Michael has said earlier in the call, that there's only so much you can do. You really have to do everything. You have to. It's about the mental, spiritual, and the physical transformation, and that's what this is all about. And this, in my opinion, is organic. It reduces the 9 stages of aging. It's extraordinary, and I have a lot of people I love and dear friends on this product and recommending it to a lot of people, including my listeners, and I'm very, very particular about that. And I have no problem endorsing and recommending this product. And I'm also seeing a few of my dear friends using this product and seeing a difference since the last time I saw them. And so it's pretty extraordinary.
Yeah, and thank you, Frankie. And Frankie is one of those people, like Howard, that's just really excited about the product and the results that they saw. Frankie has one of the top health radio syndicated shows in the nation, and we're just getting to know each other. But I really appreciate her, and there's a lot of people on the call tonight. I know we have probably more than we've ever had before, and I want to give you guys a chance to share. I know some of you guys are on something we call the 10-day trial. And you've been trying the product for 10 days, and let me know if you're interested in taking that trial. If you haven't been on it, we have a limited number that we can do every month, but we'll try to get you on there. Are there some folks on the trial, on the 10-day trial right now, that are seeing results that you'd like to share with us tonight? I know there's probably a lot of you guys. So just tell me your name. When you speak up, tell me your name and I'll call on you, and that will kind of go around the room, around the country.
On the conference call.
Hello. Do we have anyone on the call that's on the 10-day trial that wants to share some of the results they've been getting?
Hi, Michael. This is Hope.
No.
Hey, Hope. Go ahead.
Hi. Yes, I just finished using this for 10 days. Honestly, I'm very, very pleased with what I've seen. It's something that I've learned as a holistic educator is you can't strip your skin, you can't try all these medicines, and I did. I had acne scarring, I've had some rosacea, I've had some sun damage, and I have those nice little 11 when you turn 40. But I noticed on the first day, just because I started on a Friday night, that the skin started looking a lot younger, a lot tighter. It's actually nourished. And, the stinging at first was a little much, but it didn't bother me. I like the scent. It's very herbal and fresh. So the more I used it, the more I got used to the heating sensation. It wasn't very bad. But as of today, I've noticed that my skin, the coloring has leveled out. My skin, the texture is so much better. The acne scars are actually starting to dissipate a bit. Wow. And even the lines that I have, the fine lines are disappearing, but the deeper lines are starting to be a little bit more subdued, the 11s in the forehead. Where I used to have a poor woman's Botox, otherwise known as bangs, to cover them up, it's not so noticeable anymore. But it has been something that I was kind of astounded by the results, because I'm very skeptical when I hear things about this, although I was very excited to talk with you because I know the power of food, I know the power of nutrition and the power of healing, but to see this for myself on my skin and to see the results just with me, it's very exciting to see where you're going with this, because like I said, it's just been 10 days, and I want to keep going with this. Before we can
all that in 10 days.
I really didn't think I was going to get results in 10 days. I honestly did not. I was very skeptical of going 10 days on something. Usually it takes about 30 days to see results, but honestly, the first day you start seeing a little bit of results, and every day that follows, you're starting to look at your skin in a new way. It looks more refreshed. The colorization is better. The fine lines are disappearing. The scarring is dissipating. I've always had really red cheeks, and that's actually been one of the most noticeable things. It's the skin color filled out. So it's really amazing to see how.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for sharing. That's remarkable. It really is. That's incredible. Who else has a story they like to share?
Yes. This is Seti calling from Southern California, and I'm an esthetician and have been for many years. I finished the 10-day trial actually and was like, oh my God, what do I do now? Because I've actually run out of it. So I'm like, what do I do now? But the first thing that I noticed, and I had sort of disclosed initially that I have, pretty good skin, but, good can always be better. And I just noticed, and I'm 44, and the first thing that I noticed is that just my tone, the texture of my skin and just my tone looks more youthful and looks more vibrant. And I completely agree with Howard that tingling sensation does start to subside, and I completely can see that can be an anti-inflammatory that contributes to it. So that totally made sense to me because the more you use it, it doesn't burn at all now. Well, again, now I've run out of it. But this is what I do want to share. Because I'm an esthetician and I like to experiment with things, and this might be overshare, but a few years ago, I actually got a foot fungus from showering at a gym. And I don't like taking pharmaceutical drugs and whatever. So all the topical stuff, tea tree, and all the sort of natural solutions, and I, again, won't take anything that's prescription derived. I decided to experiment by using it on my feet. And my feet, just by using it like 4 times, it's probably 40% better. I just ran out of it. But it's almost gone now. I experimented because why not? But with all the medicinal things in it, I thought I'm going to try it, and it really helped a lot.
How fabulous is that?
Well, let me say this. The product is antiviral. It is antifungal. It is antibacterial. And it's a very powerful anti-inflammatory. It's almost like a side effect that it makes us look younger because it's doing so many things. And I get calls and emails and texts every day from people that are telling me it's doing all kinds of things because it has so many properties. And so I'm so excited, and we'll have to get you some more products so you can totally get rid of that fungus. We don't want you living with a fungus among us, as we say. We don't want that.
I'm like, it's almost overshare, but I'm like, it's a good thing to know.
Hey, we're all family here. We're all family. So, who else has a fungus they'd like to share with us tonight? I know we're going to get some interesting conversation. Who else would like to share that's been on the trial or using the product?
I've been using it since May 19th, and this is Tammy Gravis, and I just love it. May 19th of last year. And I've seen a lot of difference in my skin as far as just the toning, the texture, the lines, everything. The thing I like about it most is probably the glowing. I mean, it just makes your skin glow. And, I've been on it going on almost a year in a couple months, and I drink the smoothie too, and it's addictive because it makes you look so much younger.
And all you have to do is look at Tammy's Facebook picture, and it's literally glowing. I'm not kidding you. Look her up.
Well, it does make getting older easier because I'll be 49 this year, and all these younger people and stuff carrying on about it. I'm like, But I mean, when you get this age,
and Tammy, I'm not young, so I'm telling you, I agree.
Yeah, and I was hoping Howard would stay on so I could hear about that hormone balancing thing he was talking about. Because hormones, they really make a difference.
Yeah, well, Thank you, Tammy. It's so great to have you on the call. You're one of our early
I really appreciate you too, Michael, because I work online. I've dealt with a lot of people online, and I'll have to say that you're one of the most caring people that I've ever encountered.
Well, thanks, Tammy. I appreciate that. You really inspire me. Keep going. Keep going, and we'll keep encouraging you. You've really changed your life. Who else do we have on the call that would like to share about the product that's been on it? Maybe the 10-day challenge or the 10-day trial. Anyone else? I know we have a lot of people on the call. Don't be shy. Anyone else that's on the 10-day trial, or maybe you've been on the product for a while that you'd like to share?
This is Lisa from Vermont.
Hey, Lisa, go ahead.
Hi. I just finished the 10-day trial and just received my larger bottle, the 2-ounce. I don't know, but I'm just amazed with this product. I also have hormone problems, and actually, I know this sounds crazy, but I had my ovaries removed through cancer prevention when I was 49. I'm 55 now, and I aged so rapidly. And in 10 days, I can see such a difference in my face that the thinning in my skin is almost gone. I can't believe it. And I feel wonderful, and I look youthful again. And I didn't think I'd ever feel this way again. And to top it off, I don't have a dishwasher, and my hands, I have no dishpan hands anymore. And it's just from using that product every day for the last 12 days. It's amazing, ladies. It really is. I love it. I love you, Michael. I mean, it's changing my life in just this little bit of time, and it's wonderful.
Wow.
It really is.
Wow. Well, thank you. That's so great. And we'll have to get you some more products so it doesn't run out.
Yes, I don't want to run out, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for sharing. Anyone else want to share? Our time is getting our time is getting close. But is there anyone else that wants to share? I know we have a lot of people that have different stories. Don't be shy. Go ahead. Anyone else would like to share about the results they're seeing?
This is Mary Lou Faven. I'm in Silver Spring, Maryland, and I'm going to be 60 next month. And, Michael, I have an order in for more product. I hope it's coming because it really is a great product. I was on the 10-day trial, and then I received another bottle. So I'm working on my third now, and there is quite a difference in the appearance of my skin, and I just love it. It's really a great product.
What results are you seeing?
Well, my skin is definitely tighter. It looks plumper. It just overall has a more tighter look about it. And many times I find, I don't need to put any foundation on to go out to work, that it's really my skin is clear. So, and I never really had a lot of problems with my skin. My background is Italian, so I've been very fortunate to not have too many wrinkles. But it definitely, has improved the look. I did have a comment from a coworker about the fragrance. This is a person who has a very sensitive nose, and she picked up, what are you using, and not in a good way. And she did say it's an antifungal that I smell. She's very much into. And I said, well, too bad,
Well,
but,
yeah, you know what's funny about that? Because, go ahead.
It's she's very much into using natural products, but she had said to me that this was something she wondered if I had an earache, if I was using something to prevent that. So, but I do find it interesting that because it's antifungal, that it really, I hadn't realized that it actually is absorbed so that it's going into my body as well, and I like that. That's a really
it actually does. It goes into your bloodstream. It goes into your organs.
That's
so
wonderful.
It's a great way of feeding your body from the outside in. And so it's funny about the scent. Some people. I was at a restaurant just a couple weeks ago, and I had some girls come up that were working at the restaurant. They said, "What are you wearing?" And I said, "Can you smell this?" And I said, "I can't smell it." And they said, "Yes, you smell like a spa." And they're like, "That is." They said, "That is the most wonderful." And actually, I had to give them my contact information because they were because they were in love with the scent. So different people respond to it differently.
Yeah, well, it certainly didn't change my feelings about the product at all. I really do like it.
Yeah,
so I'm hoping I'm hoping it's on its way. My order. I think I sent my order in last week, so I hope it's coming.
Well, we'll have to
I'm
check
out.
on that now. Well, definitely have to check on that now that you have us on the call.
Yes, that'd be great. Thank you very much.
Does anyone else want to share? We're getting close to the end of our call, but anyone else would like to share? I know we have so many people on the call. This is your chance.
From New York.
Go ahead.
Me?
Yes. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I just had to laugh about the scent smell because I work with a bunch of guys in a group home, and I always thought the smell had gone away by the time I'd gotten to work, but we'd be in a closed room and they'd be sniffing and go, "I smell spices. Who's got spices on?" And I go, it's essential oils because I'm the only female there. But it always reminds me of patchouli oil, which I love because I'm an old hippie.
Yes.
And I absolutely love the smell. But I've noticed I'm very small and very thin, and I've always had like a turkey neck. And I've noticed the lines are starting to soften and like go away, which beyond thrills me. I don't care about my face as much as my neck, because that really is people focus, when you've got the wrinkled neck, and it's diminishing, and I couldn't be happier. Like, I wrote you a note saying if I could have a bathtub full of this stuff, I would soak in it.
Yes.
That's my dream. Every woman should experience this because this is incredible.
Well, thank you.
Michael, when do you think you might have a body lotion? This is
We're
Marie
working on that. Yeah, and who is this? I'm sorry.
This is Marie in Miami. Yeah, it's done so well on my face, so I thought, I'd love to have it on the rest of my body.
Well, a couple of things I want to tell you, and we're going to have to wrap up, but a couple things I'll tell you. We are working on a body lotion right now, and if you're interested in trying that body lotion, if you've already used the Herbal Face Food, let me know. We're calling it Herbal Skin Food. It is incredible, and it is edible, just like the product. And if you don't know, the Herbal Face Food is organic. It's edible. Of course, we don't encourage you to eat it. Some of you may have tried it, but it doesn't taste very good. But it is edible. If you must eat it, you can. I have many times before. It's 100% plants. There's nothing else in it other than plants. It's one of the few products in the world that's only plants, no additives, no preservatives. It is very, very high on the ORAC scale, which is an antioxidant scale. Asahi, which Dr. Oz talks about, is like 50,000 on the ORAC scale. This product is well over 10 million on the antioxidant, anti-aging scale. There's nothing even close to it. So in line with this, so is our skin food. It is edible. It's going to have a lot of the same attributes, and you can rub it all over your body. And hopefully you'll have more. We don't have the bathtub size yet, but we'll try to give you as much of it as we possibly can. And so we're working on that. If you want to try that, we're going to be coming out with trials in the next couple of weeks. That's one of the things I wanted to announce to you. And so let me know, reach out to me about that. If you have family members that would like to try this, reach out to me. If you're a Frankie Boyer listener and you have friends that want to try this, reach out to Frankie or reach out to me and tell me that you're from the Frankie Boyer show or from Howard Liebowitz's clientele, and we'll take care of you. And whoever invited you tonight, get with them, and they'll tell you how you can get a free trial. And we have over 500 women around the world that have tried this product. We're getting amazing reports. You can just go to our Facebook site, Herbal Face Food, and you will see. I can't even control the folks that they post on there. People post on there every day about different things that they're seeing. And by the way, no one on this call is being paid to be on this call. These are just volunteers. These are people that really believe in this product, and that's really what it's all about. You know, we know today that 70% of the body care products that we put on our body go in. They go into our blood system within 24 hours, and within days they're in our organs. And the chemicals, they're finding these skincare chemicals inside the breast tumors of breast cancer victims. And so we got to get away, from putting stuff on our skin that we can't eat, that's not good for us, that's unhealthy. And that's really where we're going with this product. And this product really works. Give it a try. See what happens. It does reverse the 10 most visible signs of aging, fine lines, wrinkles, that skin texture, that glow you may have lost, that moisture, elasticity. But it also will deal with psoriasis and rosacea, acne, eczema, and warts and skin tags, and so many other things that we're learning these plants can really take care of. So if you are thinking about using the product, let me know. Ask a friend. We have limited amounts that we can give you for free every month, but we're going to do our best to get it out to as many people as we can. And so let me know about that. Does anyone have anything they want to say before they close? I want to say thank you to Frankie Boyer. Frankie is one of the most wonderful. I met her in person for the first time last weekend, and we had so much fun. She's a wonderful person. She gave me too many glasses of wine that night. We were at a party, and I don't know. She kept saying, "Here, have another glass of red wine." But we had a really great time. She's a wonderful person, and I'm really enjoying getting to know her. Check out her show, Frankie. It's on the internet too, right? You're not just broadcasting.
Yes, it is. It's FrankieBoyer.com, and I'm doing lots of neat things, and it's all about holistic living. And I know that for some of you, this product, I can just tell you that I won't be without this product. It is absolutely an amazing product that works, and the elasticity, the vibrancy, everything everyone has said is so true. And I'm really critical, and I have access to lots of products, and I am telling you this is the real deal, and it works quickly. So you're going to see results fast and furious, and I call it the 3 S's. It smells, it stings, and it's sensational.
Perfect. Well, that's a perfect close to our call tonight. Hey, thank you so much for being on the call. Reach out to me. If you know of anybody that needs this product, let me know. It's not officially on the market yet. We're working on that currently. But reach out to me. We'll have another call 2 weeks from tonight. And so let me know if you have friends or family that want to be on the call. We'll try to have as many of you as we possibly can. Keep in mind, we're limited. This product is handmade, and we make it in small batches, so we only have so much product we can make every month. So keep that in mind as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for being on the call.
Thank you, Michael. Take care.
Thank you, Mike.
Look forward to talking to all of you very soon. Have a good night.
Okay, bye-bye. Good night.